What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort in the Monarch colorway. Now, before we get into the review of this sneaker, this is your first time here, thank you for watching. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. Giveaway details are coming very soon. We recently passed 1,000 subs and a giveaway will be coming to celebrate that milestone. And we're actually now on the way to 1,500 subs. So need to really get this first giveaway out so we can celebrate the next milestone when we do hit 1,500, which probably will be sometime here in the very near future. Also consider leaving this video a thumbs up, as that does help YouTube channels grow. So really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys for joining the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family. Look forward to bringing you guys more reviews, more giveaways, and more great different types of content as we continue to grow. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and look at some details about this sneaker. So 2020 saw the release of a few different colorways of the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort model right here that does have some really similar types of construction to a normal Air Jordan 1, and this one does have a little bit more details to it that makes the sneaker more comfort for modern day standards. And with that trend being somewhat popular in 2020, we are seeing more colorways of the same silhouette and construction in 2021. And they did have a men's colorway of this one and a women's colorway of this one as well, and I will be reviewing the women's colorway coming up here in the very near future, so stay tuned for that one. But let's talk about some details about this men's colorway, some of the construction, some of the differences between this one and a normal Jordan 1, and why this is probably one of the most comfortable Jordans you'll probably put on your foot. But first things first, to start off with the box. So this one comes in a Jordan 1 box, but instead of that black and red color, you do have it's in a more of a cardboard and black color. So you have that Nike branding there on the top of the box, Nike branding on each side of the box all the way around. Then you have your size label. It reads Air Jordan 1 Zoom Air Comfort. This is black, white, and Monarch. I got these in an 8.5, and they did have a retail price of $140, which is cheaper than a standard Jordan 1 price, which is $170. See that label right there on the box. And I did pick these up from my local spot, Corporate. They had an online release, but the online release was botted, so they pulled most of their stock and then let it go for their local customers. So I was able to pick these up in store. So appreciate them for that. Then once you open up the box, the sneakers do come both individually wrapped in this paper. I still have one of them inside the paper. And it also comes with this little band across the top of it that has the Air Jordan Wings logo on it. Then on the bottom of that little band, you do have some details about the construction for the sneaker. So really dope there. It tells you a little bit about how the construction works, how it's more suited for comfort. Says designed in Beaverton, Oregon. Collar is made of 2 free floating foam panels for more relaxed fit. Foam pods under perforated lining in both the tongue and collar added for comfort. They have some details about the sock liner, the heel zoom bag top loaded into foam drop-in. Then a foam drop-in allows for all-day comfort, and a rubber sidewall allows for the comfort of foam in there. So you guys can see that inside the screen. So really dope that you have the details about some of the construction aspects of the sneaker. As I mentioned, they both come individually wrapped in this like little paper right here. Now let's look at the sneaker itself. So as I mentioned, it has standard Jordan 1 construction. So the shape and the silhouette of this sneaker right here, this Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, is really close to the construction of a normal Jordan 1. So start here at the toe box. So toe box is wrapped in mostly suede. So you have a mudguard in the front there that is done in like an orangish kind of orangish maybe type of suede color. You guys can see that in the camera. I'll give you guys some pretty close shots of it. And that is actual real suede on the toe box there on both the mudguard and on the vamp of the sneaker where the perforation holes are. That is also done in a black suede right there. Looking at the lateral side of the sneaker, right here, your stabilizer, that is also done in suede. So it does have some color blocking that you would see on, let's say, maybe like a bread Jordan 1 possibly. Then moving on from the stabilizer, that is done in suede. That also does have a little bit of a deconstructed type of construction to it, to where it's a little bit loose. Usually when these are stitched down, this is kind of loose. Then here on the side panel, that is also done in a black suede material. Then underneath you have, it's not really a swoosh, it's more of a cutout for a Nike checks. You guys can see that in the camera, and that is white right underneath there. You have your heel counter right here in the back. Usually the heel counter on most Jordan 1s, this is more of a solid type of construction. This is actually really soft, so you can flex this one a lot. You see that color there in the camera. That's also done in that same like burnt orangish type of color. Then you do have a little tab right there in the top where the stitching is. Ankle collar right above it is also done in some more suede. It seems like it's a little, this is like a double cut, so there might be suede on top that's synthetic underneath the suede, and that's also deconstructed there as well. So you guys can see that that does flap open a little bit. It does wrap all the way around. You do have your classic standard Air Jordan Wings logo there at the top. Looking at the lateral side, same details. So suede black side panel, stabilizer in the front, also done in suede. Also right above here, under, there is like it's like a mesh, but more like of a canvas type of material right under here. Let me take a look at the tongue. The tongue is done in nylon, but it is very padded, more padded than normal Jordan 1s. And you also do have that kind of like Union-S type of stitching right here on the tongue, where it does have some neon type of stitching going all the way across the tongue. Has exposed foam, more foam for more comfort inside the tongue. At the top, the tag does say Zoom Air. You have a pull tab up here, but that pull tab is done in felt. And that felt also wraps around to the back of the tongue, where you do have a very bright yellow inside of the entire sock liner. And this tongue also is padded. Some more details about the construction. The entire inside of this, so right around where the sock liner is, this is all padded more as well to give you more comfort when you're rocking the sneaker. Then you also do have Zoom Air branding on the bottom of the insole. The insole itself does not come out, so we won't be taking that out. And that's it for the inside of the sneaker. So now we'll move on to the outsole. The outsole there does have a full drop in, I want to say that's foam, because these are definitely more comfortable. So you guys can see there is rubber right along the outside of the outsole, and then right here in the middle where this orange part is, that is all foam. So definitely a little bit more, it's not as rigid as you would see in a normal Jordan 1. So definitely give you more comfort if you plan to rock these just casually from day to day. Come with standard flat black rope laces. You do not get any extra laces with this sneaker for 140 bucks. I'm not surprised about that. And that's about it for the details about the construction of the sneaker. So overall, it's actually not a bad looking sneaker. I do like how it still does have the same construction as a normal Jordan 1. That's a really nice detail, but with some new type of technology to make the sneaker just more comfortable for day-to-day wear. Some people say that Jordan 1s are not very comfortable. I am one of the people that actually really likes the way Jordan 1s feel. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit older, but either way, this is still going to be, this colorway might be a really big hit as time goes on. One other detail, right under this little piece right here where the eyelets are, you do have a neon yellow Zoom tag right under there. They kind of hit it. I kind of like how they hit that from just normal wear. Now let's talk about sizing for the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort. So these fit just like any other Jordan 1. I got these in an 8.5, which is my true size. I could have gone down to a size 8 in these and been just fine, but I think going true to size worked out pretty well for me. Jordan 1s they're not a sneaker that's really narrow. They're pretty much a standard sneaker from the 80s. So I would say if you're looking to pick a pair of these up, going true to size should work out just fine for you. Or if you want more room for whatever reason, going up half a size wouldn't hurt you as well. Last but not least, let's talk about the resale value for the Jordan 1 Zoom Comforts. I would say with a sneaker that's a retail price of $140, if you did want to grab these just to keep them in your closet, see if they go up over time, wouldn't be a bad idea. Right now they're going for a little bit over retail, so if you did want to pick these up and sell them locally, you might make 10, 15, 20 bucks. But if you want to sell them on the apps, you'll probably break even. So again, it's not a sneaker I would pick up to do a quick flip on, but if you did want to just grab these to hold in your closet, maybe sell them down the line, might not be a bad idea, because I think that these might go up to around 200 bucks or so, because I don't know how many more colors are going to make of these, but I think that this colorway is actually really clean, and this is one that I can definitely see being more coveted as time goes on. So that's going to do it for the details about the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort in this Monarch colorway, as they're calling it. Let's go ahead and get these both loosened up, get them on feet, and show you guys how they look. That's going to do it for my review of the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort. Let me know what you guys think about these down in the comment section below. I know a lot of OG sneaker collectors probably don't like these that much. Typically, I would be in that same boat, but these look so close to the normal Jordan 1s. I would recommend grabbing a pair of these to give them a try. I mean, at 140 bucks, you're not really going to lose a ton of money on these. You can quickly probably sell these for around the same price, or you can just return them if you don't really want to keep them. But it would be one that I recommend you guys try out in 2021. See if you guys like the different comfort of this, because it might change the way you think about Jordan 1s going forward. And I think if these do pretty well, we might see these start coming out in some more OG colorways as time goes on. But again, curious to see what you guys think about this one, so let me know down in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for my review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey. Again, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so we can give you guys a clue to that giveaway. And I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.